So Chris Paul, this is his third team in 3 years. But Houston, San Antonio, and Golden State is the first game. That's why they show him. Which is interesting, really, that he's moving along like that. He, I guess he went there just to help out. Um, just help Victor Wembanyama, I think. But he plays, man. When he's on a real team, he plays hard, dude. And when he's on Phoenix, he led them to the NBA Finals once at his age. I think it was a 22. And then you got Houston. He was 32-year-old. He was at the near end of his prime playing, and he played 2 years here. So now he's back, and he's put up 10 assists multiple times, 11 assists, 11.6. I'm interested to see if he can do it again. If he's got it in him to pull it out, I think he does. If he gives it everything he's got, he can do it. So let's watch see what he can do tonight. He's played terrific, man. He's led the team, so he ain't led in points. He's not leading points, but he is in, like points and assists together. He's playing better than everybody. So let's keep that in mind. I'm gonna go ahead and start the game. Thanks for watching. Thanks if you make sure to go back and watch part one before you watch part two. There was some really good highlights in the first half of that, including the lineups. Both lineups, both teams was announced. Here we go.
They're a team that obviously values a solid team defensive effort and doesn't look to give up a lot of easy looks.
And you brought up their rebounding. It was impossible to beat them on the boards. They were committed to that part of the game. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Garland, the pass to Hunter. And the basket's good.
Oh, that's
Off the assist from
no more
Garland.
wide open lanes.
Hunter's got his third bucket of the night.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Paul passes to Antetokounmpo. And that time also a missed shot. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And Mobley throws it down. That gives him a double-double.
He didn't throw it
The
down.
execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from it. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Yeah, they had been watching it kind of
Back
melt
from
away,
38.
but that basket could be what gets the momentum back in their favor.
Garland, no good. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Rockets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Smith passes to Paul. Back to Smith. Left side, Paul. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. And they call an
Is that an illegal screen, bro? Really? Looked like he was running through me.
illegal screen here.
Well,
I'm gonna challenge that one. That looked funny.
and after a long time debating the replay rules, the NBA gave the Coaches Challenge a test run in the G League for a few years, and then
The previous play is under review.
it was implemented into the NBA.
And it was time. The reaction to the challenge rules in the G League was positive. The league wants to make every
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
down too much.
Boo.
Rockets call timeout.
That ain't right.
here. Simon's checked in. Here's
Simon
Garland.
ain't scored yet.
He's got 13.
Last year he averaged 19 points a game. He actually started last year, but he's been named sixth man of the year before. No, he ain't. Damn, he should have, cause he come off the bench every time. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 other times he's come off the bench and he's averaging a lot of points off the bench. But some, I don't know, it's 2022 when it started. So he decided he wanted to be a good player, I guess. But he's been pro for 8 years. He's still got a lot of learning to do. Giannis is, it's his first game not on Milwaukee. He scored 20,000 points for Milwaukee. 8,000 rebounds, 4,000 assists. I mean, he played as hard as he could for that fucking team, dude. Look at that, 30, 11, 6, 1, and 30, 1 and... I mean, he really gave it everything he had for that team. I think he'll do good here in Houston. I think he'll do great here.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Hunter. From deep, Mobley. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Simons finds Antetokounmpo over Garland. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
He's so big. Look how big he is compared to him.
And now it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
From deep, Mobley. Cleveland again missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After
He ain't alright though, at least
defensively,
covered.
it leaves him all by himself.
Count that one.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it, because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Durant for 3. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Second time tonight.
Stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was.
He's gonna be on 2 posters. And the front office has got to be loving this right now. That's on the image.
Our AT&T 5G slam cam.
Twice he dunked on the other end. Hold on a minute. Hold up. 4 for what? 3-pointers, okay. He's 7-9. He was 7-8. Yeah. Field goals, shooting 59% with field goals, 23 for 3, and 80 for free throws. Biggest lead's been 15, and we need to get it back up there.
Garland for three. Counted from distance. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do
He had to change it. He's gonna get blocked, man. Look at that. Mobley was all over him. He was gonna block him.
you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in.
Man, that fucked that one up.
Here's Garland. 16 points for him. Allen outside. Pass to Mobley. There's the three. Antetokounmpo with the block.
To reach the athleticism, the timing, no surprise, Giannis swatted that one away.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off.
Hey, that's hilarious. Then he leaves Mobley open and tries to guard other players to make sure they don't get around. But he's got time because he can reach so big and just run over and block them. Most of the time. And that's his game plan. Yeah, he got his third foul. He's upset over it because he's on a foul. He don't want to foul out.
You give him the layup.
He
much
could.
better
It's
off.
possible. Yeah. Definitely fucking possible. DeAndre Jordan. I'm gonna put Easton in. He ain't played much. Well, I'll put him in next quarter. Let's see, I'm gonna put in somebody else. I'm gonna put in Bobo. Bobo player. I like Bobo.
Making him go to the line.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people...
Well, that cost me. What's all my fucking defense down there?
love it.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Durant with a screen on Mobley. Pass to Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Yeah, And one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Right now is your lunch crew. Let's hear you make some noise. Get right and hold the court is your squad. The loudest section gets some t-shirts. Come on, everybody. Let's get loud.
Sorry, guys. I had to grab my bait. I was waiting on smoke. The baddest video will say that.
Houston making some changes. Jordan's checked in for Simons. And it's Jabari Smith in for Jordan. Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Garland.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I gotta go over it yet.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Made no changes.
Checked in for the Rockets. Simons comes in for Jordan. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Second, the Cavaliers.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage.
Here's Mobley. Off the inbound, no good.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
They grab their own miss. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've
You
still
got
done
no
a good job
assist, though,
maintaining
that'd be
concentration and converting the opportunities.
Playing like a team, son.
Right side Mitchell. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
How's it the fucking Cleveland? I don't even think we touched it, period.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Okoro outside, fires for three. It's hauled in by Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Here's Bull. Antetokounmpo. Oh, the follow by Giannis.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And Cleveland has possession. It's a 14-point game. Here's a three from Paul. That one's true. And that's not.
Son, I'm fucking him up. Look at this shit. Well, we just had scored before that, right before that. And it was off his miss. See? One. It didn't touch me, period. I think it touched my head.
9 for 12 for him now.
The quick hands of
Fuck. Damn. And then see, hit my head. Stupid. Got the board. And then I do this. 4 in a row, bam. Still. They need to pay attention. That's Mobley. That's the defensive player of the year supposed to be. I thought he was. Yes, he ain't. No, I knock it away right here. And Chris Paul fucking nails it, motherfucker.
Paul proving to be lethal.
Here's Mobley. And no good. The dry spell continues.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's where they play back and forth. It helps in a game. You can confuse the defense with it. They play back and forth right here once.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. I love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Porter looks it over to the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
That one.
Dumbass dunk right there.
Rock this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Up top, Paul. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right.
Did that count or what? Fuck. Let's see.
His feet may not have been planted. It's an obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
There's 3.
5 ticks left in the third. 3 seconds left. Oh, denied by Durant. It's out of bounds. They say it was...
Alright, it's at the end, so let's go ahead and put the bench in. Put Danny Green in. The tour. We'll put Shepard in. And to Katupo, the other one. Eason.
Last touch by Hunter.
Substitution on the board.
And
I don't believe that would have counted. I've seen Derek Fisher do it with the 0.4. I swear to God, he made that motherfucker do it. Won the game.
so it's the Houston Rockets leading by 17 at the end of the period. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Back to the game after this break.
Dominating. Just dominating.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Let's take him out and put in you.
Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Rockets lead by 17. We've got Jabari Smith, Dillingham out there with Shepard. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Inside. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Okay, it's time for you to come out. And fuck it, I'll play like that for a little bit.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Jordan's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And he sinks the second.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
To the middle. Pass to Dillingham. Over Garland. Dillingham, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 16. The 3 from Okoro. Smith with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
To the wing, right side. Here's Easton. Hunter with some nice D. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Wade. Okoro on the wing. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I know it was going if he shot it. Okoro. Was he on there last year? Yeah. He done a good job off the bench. Very good job.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Houston leading by 13. Here's Dillingham driving to the basket.
This sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Yes, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Strus against Eason. Pass to Wade. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Houston.
Ain't no way he can shoot threes.
Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dillingham. Over Okoro. Here's Smith. He can't hit that time. Hunter with some nice D.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this.
Garland for 3. On target from range. Garland's got 20.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Drives to the hoop. Counted.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Garland pass to Hunter.
Completely over.
Off target with the 3. The Rockets lead by 16. Pass to Durant. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
See, this is going to be a hard team to fucking make in the playoffs this year if they stay healthy. If they got Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, and DeAndre Jordan, and Antetokounmpo, and Jabari Smith Jr. I mean, come on, dude, it's over. Coming off the bench, you got great players coming off the bench. I mean, Bobo, Belusco, Dillingham. It's over for them. It's over for the league. They're going to win, bro, if they stay healthy.
Paul's got 9
Look
assists
at this.
in the game.
They're winning by
passing.
18 against one of the best teams in the
And it's
league.
Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They've been
Outside
dominating them
Strus.
all night.
A little mid-range shot is up. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip.
He's done good. He's about the only one. Well, Mobley. Mobley's played well, too. Jordan does. He does good just in his own way. Little things he does. His presence is a big thing. But the big 3 did big things. 20, 40, 60, 5, 66 combined right now. That's it right now. And look at how they shot. They all shot like 17%, something like that. It's amazing.
They're going to keep pulling away.
And right now, Garland is cooking. His teammates would be wise to keep feeding him.
It's Durant with a drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect the young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations.
You ain't coming back
Media these
after it.
days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mitchell comes in for Garland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy, and teammates feed off of it.
Paul taking his time here. Durant against Strus. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Durant with the big finish.
You cannot sleep on KD's length now. He's excellent at using that length on the offensive board.
Here's Mitchell. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Ball passes to Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple. Mitchell with the ball. Durant covering. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
I mean, the size and
looks like
athleticism of
a team
Giannis,
there.
arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Cavaliers trail by 20. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Ball finds Jordan. Out to the wing. Antetokounmpo for three. Knocks down the long J. Antetokounmpo has got 25 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. GIANNIS Antetokounmpo.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this. Right from the opening tip.
They're winning by 33.
I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fuels his performance. Jordan finds Paul. Antetokounmpo for three. Mitchell grabs a miss. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Ball stolen. Pass to Paul. Here's Dillingham. Back to Paul. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Mitchell. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul of the game. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
On the court.
I'm not, because I need to get them in shape. I need to get them playing.
Cleveland's shooting pretty well at 45%. To the middle. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Yes, it's good. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know what? Even as he's advanced in his career, you got to be impressed with Paul's ability to still dominate on offense.
Here's Porter. It's deflected. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And a great start to this season series for them, winning the first of the 2 games they'll play against the Cavaliers.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Mobley gets it to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Dillingham, no good. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, BA.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Houston
has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo from behind the arc. Right side, Paul. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Paul.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Cleveland, Isaac Okoro, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Right side, Paul. Six on the shot clock. Here's the three. Mobley grabs the board. Garland against Paul. Pass to Allen. Launches a three. Mobley, no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
And to end the game. That's what he does to end the game. I really didn't think I had enough time. He caught it with, what, 3 seconds, passes it with 3. It leaves his hands with 3.6 seconds. See, I knew as soon as I knew to take off running. I already know how to play this shit, man. I played about over 1,000 hours of this shit. I took off running as soon as he released the ball. I said, if I didn't block it, I figured I'd block it, but I didn't. I took off running. You know, it made me go out and say, you know, when it did, I had to get ready, man. Now that's the highlight. That's the statue I want whenever he retires. If he stays. He's in his prime right now. That's the statue I want.
Come on now, guys. That's flat
Yay.
out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And so
Yeah, he
Houston
will.
takes this one by a big margin.
Yeah,
They were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
This game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball, we were knocking down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Sorry guys, got a little messed up there. Somebody walked in. Look at this living highlight reel. Blocks, he blocking, he doing everything, bro. Look at that. That's the same one. That one's different. And then we got 29 points, 19 rebounds, 2 steals and 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 6 fucking dunks. Lead the game in dunks on both teams. Yeah. Let's see what he done. Bam. Boom. Blocked it bad. He had a big block, bro. If I can find it. A lot of it is in the first half. You just go watch the first half. Me and Chris Paul turning it up down low. And he hit all them assists too. He just kept going, going, going.